Hey guys, it's Frances and I have a cozy sweater design for you. And I'm going to show you a matte and a shiny version of this. And if you'd like to see how I did it, just keep watching. So I'm starting off with this Shany Cosmetics number 152 on my accent fingers. And then on the rest of my fingers I can only wear OPI. And then I'm going to come in with this plate that I've never opened before. It's from the Winter Kingdom set from Bundle Monster, and I absolutely love these plates. There's so many really cool sweater designs on this particular plate. You could really come up with 1,000 different designs. And I'm going to be using this Born Pretty and this Ejiubas stamping plate, and with to stamp I'm going to be using the Shany Cosmetics, the same one, and Esmaltes to Kelly. And then I'm just going to come in and pick up pieces of these different sweater designs and put them. I'm going to be stamping that, I guess, raspberry color, it's a deeper raspberry color, on my light gray nails and vice versa. And that's the look that I came up with. That's the first image that I picked up. And I'll pop this one on my index finger. And they picked up beautifully. And I missed a little bit on the tip here, so I'm just going to come back and try to re-stamp what was left behind on the stamper, and it worked just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp the gray nails first. And like I said, I'm just going to pull pieces off of the different sweater patterns that are on the plate. That's what I meant by you could come up with like 1,000 different designs depending on where you picked up those sweater designs. You could really just come up with a ton of them. And I'm just pushing down on the stamping after I place it on, because since they're like strips of polish, sometimes they wanted to pull up off the nail. So sometimes if you just push them back down, it really helps them to stay on so that they don't fall off. And I've got those nails stamped. I'm just going to come in with some Scotch tape and remove the excess around the edges, and it worked beautifully. There was very little cleanup with this particular design. And I'm loving the contrast with that kind of, like I said, darker cranberry color and the light gray. That light gray, that OPI, I can only wear OPI. I swear, I can't stay away from that color. It's probably one of my favorite base colors other than white. I like it more than white, I think. And then I'm going to come in with the Esmaltes to Kelly. I'm going to pick up some different, I always want to say random, but it's really not random. I'm looking at the plate and I'm looking at images. I don't think anything I do is really random, but I'm gonna go ahead and pick some of the smaller images and place those. As soon as this decides to focus, you'll see, there we go, that I'm placing those smaller pieces and kind of creating my own design. That's another nice thing about this plate, is there's these little individual images and you can combine them to make your own sweater pattern if you like. And I decided to do that on my 2 accent nails. So I kind of made up a pattern. So it's a pretty flexible plate. I mean, it's a sweater plate, so really you're gonna get sweater designs. But you could, like I said, create 1,000 different sweater designs with one plate. We've had a little snap of cold weather here recently where we could probably actually wear sweaters. It doesn't happen all that often, but it's nice when it comes. So I don't have too many cozy sweaters that I like to wear, but let me know in the comments below what your favorite cozy sweater is, what color it is, what kind of designs you want on it. If you go in for this kind of pattern on your nails, let me know if you've done a cozy sweater nail design before. But I really did. This one was a fun one to wear. I really enjoyed this one, and I went with the little heart pattern on this nail as well. And I like the mix and match with the hearts and the little clover patterns. And then I'm just gonna come in with a fast dry top coat on all my nails and seal in those designs just to keep them a little bit longer. And I was very careful when I went over these. I didn't want to smudge any of that. And this was my final design. So I decided that I was going to try it matted. I actually prefer it matte. Tell me what you guys think. Do you prefer the matte or do you prefer the shiny? Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I will see you guys again next time. Goodbye. and Merry Christmas.